All right, Newton's third law. Let's talk about it. We got a horse. It's kind of a chubby horse with a rope around his neck or attached to some harness. Don't get carried away. I'm not going to draw a harness. Attached to a tree here. It's wrapped around this tree. And the horse is pulling um, as hard as he can, and the rope's just about to break. Now I take the same horse, I clone it. This is science, anyways. I clone it. Got identical horse, same rope. Instead, I'm going to tie it around the second horse. Same rope, identical horses. Does it break now? Answer: nope. Why? Because this tree is acting just like this person. If you weren't sure, we could draw a free body diagram of each horse. Is this horse moving? No. So therefore, this applied force by the horse must be equal to the tension in the um, rope. And is this horse moving? No. And since they're identical, FA must be the same, and so the tension in this rope, whatever's pulling back here, is the same. Whether I put a horse here or a tree, it's the same thing. I've got a little guy here, student, on a scooter board. He pushes against the wall. And then hopefully we realize when he pushes against the wall, the scooter board's going to go, it's going to start going that way. Look, he's scared. His arms are waving all around. So student pushes on the wall, and the wall pushes back on him, and he goes this way. Okay. Got a gun. What does this guy feel right here when he shoots out of this wonderful, powerful, large gun? Shoots the bullet out. What does he feel? In English, we call it a recoil. Yes. It's a jolt back. This gun jumps. He'll feel a kick backwards. He needs to be holding on to this gun properly and be braced for when he shoots it, or this gun will flop all over. So if the gun pushes the bullet pushes back on the gun. Yes. So this is Newton's third law. It says for every action force, there is a reaction force that is equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. This might confuse you because if I come up to somebody and I push on them, this is saying that the force they feel is the same as the force I feel. Yet they go flying and I don't. Well, first, the forces are the same and opposite. I can feel them pushing back against my hands. The reason why they move and I don't is that even here, look at the way I've drawn it. This man is ready. He's braced. He's leaning forward. He's got his legs braced. Yes? Following through. This person was not ready for it, so the force accelerates them. This person was ready for it, so the force does not accelerate them backwards. Okay? So this is Newton's third law. It's, in general, of the three laws, maybe not the one that's the most obvious to grasp, because like this, sometimes we go crazy. Most people think two horses, it's got to break now, but according to Newton's third law, it does not break. Scooter board, bullet, all those. Oh, there's the bell. All those movies where guys are shooting and they got their gun cocked at the side and they're like bang 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 holding it with one hand. It's complete garbage. You have to be a monster with massive arms to allow that to happen, and those people in movies usually aren't. I mean, police officers hold guns with two